Hi, boys and girls. We are going to read a book called The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. I've made some cookies for tea, said Ma. Good, said Victoria and Sam. We're starving. Share them between yourselves, said Ma. I made plenty. That is 6 each, said Sam and Victoria. They look good as Grandmom's, said Victoria. They smell as good as Grandmom's, said Sam. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma. And the doorbell rang. Who could it be? It was Tom and Hannah from next door. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. That's 3 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandmom, said Tom. And look as good, said Hannah. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma. And the doorbell rang. It was Peter and his little brother. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. That's 2 each, said Victoria and Sam. They look as good as your grandmom, said Peter. And they smell as good. Nobody makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma. And the doorbell rang. It was Joy and Simon with 4 cousins. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. That's a lot of kids coming in. That is 1 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma's, said Joy. And they look as good too, said Simon. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma. And the doorbell rang. And rang. Uh-oh, who's there now? Oh dear, said Ma, as the children stared at the cookies on their plates. Perhaps you better eat them before we open the door. We'll wait, said Sam. It was Grandma with an enormous tray of cookies. How nice to have so many friends to share them with, said Grandma. It's a good thing I made a lot. Now they can each have more than one. And no one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. The end. I hope you enjoyed our book, my friends.